It's the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 11. Least Satan should get up for we are not ignorant of his devices, but giving all praise, honor, and glory to call halal Bahashem Yahusha Bahashem Rakak. Great Millstone told me this truth. Peace and salutations to the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth with faith and sincerity, risking their lives and the freedom to do so. Shalom to the Aquat and the Akim out there listening and learning. Lord willing to edify the video. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad in the land of the other nations, looking like the other nations, but subscribing to this truth. To you, I say Shalom. This is the brother Yahweh Sab out of the GMS Cleveland camp, or Cleveland Church, a fellow servant coming at you through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, with another lesson. And as of now, prophecy in the news is you got plagues and pestilences, and you got this whole corona COVID-19 outbreak. So I just thought it like fitting that I'm reading out a book called The Pentagon's Brain. It goes in all the different weapon systems that basically DARPA came up with, and some of them has to do with biological warfare. So I just decided to do a series on that chapter. Like I said, I started last week, so I'm gonna pick up, Lord willing, just gonna start. I skipped over some stuff. It's like going into a real deep, broad history. But when I started off the series, it was introduced by a guy named Dr. Alabikov, and he was a Russian scientist. So I'm gonna start there again because it went into like all different kind of stuff, Gorbachev and all that. So I skipped all that. I went back into Dr. Alabikov. So continuing, it says, in America, Dr. Alabikov changed his name to sound more American. He was Dr. Ken Alabek. Now, he moved his family to a home in the suburbs outside of Washington, D.C. This was a Soviet scientist who, over decades, had weaponized the bacterial infection glanders, orchestrated test trials of Marburg, hemorrhagic fever, overseeing the creation of Soviet Union's first Tula-Miria bomb, and has created a battle strain of anthrax. Strain 836, hailed as the most virulent and vicious strain of anthrax known to man. He was working for the U.S. government. Now, just showing you that like it tells you in the scripture, I believe, bear with me for a second. It tells you in scripture, don't put your confidence in man. I believe it's Psalms 116. Yet still, you got these stupid ass niggas, not just Jake. I got it wrong. Let me see if it's 115. Not just Jake, though. Bear with me for a second. So, Lucky, I'm all the way off. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably an indicator I need to get in the scriptures heavy, but I've been dealing with a lot of demonic spiritual activity, you know what I mean? Satan turned up my damn demon to the point I finally had to get the bitch out of here, man. Like, I ain't about to digress because this is about this. But it's just like, and it's crazy to show you how spiritual it was. It's on the week of Passover. She bucked up to that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She dealing with it. I'm dealing with it. She get me sick. Did the final straw is when she turned around and said she didn't get me sick. I'm like, what? Now, mind you, then I'm like, damn, if you gonna lie about something like that, I'm watching this bitch sit up there and try to basically, you ever seen somebody try to get somebody else into your conversation? She did it for months, and I'm looking past it and shit. But then I'm literally watching I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, that's just, it's not my fault that you didn't do proper shit with your life. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, any other nigga would have been left. I'm not a nigga anymore. I'm saying any other man, even a man of the Lord, would have left that alone. I'm glad he put it in my spirit to lead now. I say, man, you think the world is about to be, all of our life is about to change, and they telling you this shit in your face. You think I'm about to be dealing with your demonic ass, miserable as fuck? And it's like, no. If you want to run, like, but you relying on the government to take care of you. And that's the perfect scripture for it. It's two scriptures, though. Salakia, that brought me back. It's two scriptures talking about the confidence. They both are Psalms, but I will get Psalms 146 at 3. It says, put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, whom there is no help. And then if you go to Psalms 118, it's 118 and 8. Because at the end of the day, you got people that's putting their confidence in Donald Trump making America great, and they gonna follow. They all with him with how he about to plan to attack this coronavirus, not knowing that his plan is gonna have to do with you being like quarantined and fucking mandatory. Like, how do you think? Have you been followed any? I mean, everybody got a comment or something to say about what the fuck going on, but nobody's following nothing. Like, do you understand what the other countries did? So what the fuck if they just not trying to take suit? What do you think about to happen here? Stupid ass fucking people. Psalms 118 and 8. It says it's better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. It's better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes. You trusting in these government officials that don't give a fuck about you. Like, for instance, these same government officials is the ones that pushed fucking Obamacare, but they don't have to get Obamacare. Obama got stipulations in there talking about a device, but they not getting Obamacare. They're not subjugated to get Obamacare, but you are. You got to have some kind of medical. And if you ain't got, when have they gave people that ain't got nothing, they just give them the health care? Like, the fuck? You don't see the bigger picture, man. Anyhow, so I didn't mean to digress like that, but my point being, Salaki. I mean, it's just been a hell of a spiritual week. But continuing, it says, each day Al Beck drove along the well-paved highways past the big homes and the well-stocked stores, which we see it now. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it per se like that, where the store shelves empty. And I was going to, like, basically stock up on some little things just because, not like trying to like hoard nothing, because I ain't got it to hoard shit. You know what I'm saying? I got children. But the thing was, see what they saying is you experiencing panic buying. You got people that are better off than others, and then you got Jake that last to do anything. So yeah, they gonna jump in a bandwagon or anything. But you got motherfuckers that's buying shit, and it may not be nothing, but it's a supply and demand. Like, if you know anything about the grocery chain and whatnot, and the way that transportation works in the country, the grocery stores only hold so much food. You get what I'm saying? So that's just like when you go during the first of the fucking month. You know what I'm saying? They constantly run out of food quick because everybody fucking shopping, because everybody getting, majority of people getting stamps and shit like that. So now when you got people panic buying, you know what I mean, it's leaving less food for the next person, less tissue, less. And I simply told this dumbass woman, I said, maybe we should just try and get some stuff. Yeah, I don't know. You trying to. But then I watched this dumb bitch sit up there and talk to somebody else. Maybe I should have. Like, I'm like, when I seen that, I said, you know what? I can't be around this bitch when this go down. Like, this bitch gonna get me killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might get killed regardless. But I'd rather go ahead and trust in the Lord. But like, you the type, you has been disobedient and like just rebellious the whole fucking time. Mind you, I'm the nigga that kept this bitch alive. Salaki, I didn't mean to say that. I'm not even gonna, that was the spirit that came out. You know what I mean? I was a nigga then, put it like that. At the end of the day, I've been around this person all this time. I literally motherfucking got a place I didn't need to move to or didn't want to move to for this motherfucker. This motherfucker didn't have nowhere to go. And then it's just like, it's always like that, isn't it? After a person's leaving, oh yeah, this piece of shit. You was just up here talking about, oh yeah, you cool. He like, it's just funny to me, you know what I mean? That's a nigga for you, though. But I ain't about to continue, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I just watched this shit, though. Like, I've never had the flu, and I got it because of this dummy. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? I'm sick as fuck. She walking around, man, on top of, like, say, constantly arguing with this person. She talking about some shit that happened 10 years ago. Like, what the fuck that got to do with today? She talking about some ugly chick she think I fucked. Or I fucked her. She feel is ugly. But you ain't looking too much motherfucking better than this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who told you? You know what I mean? Like, that's a prideful individual. You walking around with fucking holes in your socks and got money to go get some more. Like, man, and talking about people crazy, though. Like, man, you ain't saying nothing yet, though. Like, Salakia, though. I'm going to stop there.